video is going to take you around a huge supermarket here in Mexico. Hi, thanks for tuning in. If you've ever wondered whether Mexico is expensive or cheap, I'm in this amazingly huge supermarket here today. We're going to check out the prices of groceries. $1 US is about 20 Mexican pesos. Hi Ruben, you're a local guy?
Yeah, I'm 49 years living in Cancun.
Wow.
We grew up together, Cancun and me.
So what do you think of the prices here at the supermarket?
Very good prices in Walmart, yeah.
So how does it compare to the local smaller markets? Is it cheaper here or more expensive?
Well, the local markets are good prices too. You know, Walmart all around the world, they kick asses, you know.
Yeah,
And,
got a fantastic range of different dried chilies here, and they're going for about $2 a packet. Some exotic stuff here, the star fruit, so not too bad, like £2 a kilo. That would cost a lot of money in non-tropical countries. Got some interesting things here. I'm not sure what these are. I've seen inside it's a fruit. Limes are very, very popular here in Mexico. So just over $1 a kilo for these cucumbers here. White onions are used over here as well. Just over $1 a kilo. And they skin them for you as well, so you actually get more bang for your buck there. And as you'd expect, a good range of avocados. About $5. I love this type of like Roma tomatoes, and so different to like in England where every tomato is the same size and perfect in appearance. Lovely rustic, just how nature intended. These green tomatoes, really popular here too. Potatoes, plantanas or plantain, very popular here on the Caribbean coast. Absolutely delicious. Can't see the price for them, so you're looking about $1.50 again for bananas. I'm sure the plantains are similar. Hot sauce, just over $1. Papaya, very expensive in the West. About $2 a kilo here. Bell peppers, 89 pesos, and a little bit more expensive for the yellow. Now these are really interesting. We've got some great pimento chilies here, 64 a kilo, and the jalapeno. One thing I'd like to tell you about Mexican carrots as well, they are really, really tasty. And the zucchini, or the courgette here. So let's get to some staples. I think we've finished with the fruit and veg now. So 39, so about $2 for 12 eggs. There's all different ones. They seem to like white eggs here. We don't get so many of those in the UK. Wow, what a great start to the bakery section. We've got the fresh corn tortillas here. Very, very popular. And so many different types of maize, of sweet corn products. That's one of the staples of Mexican cuisine. And then you've got the more European breads, the baguettes. How much is one of those? So that's about $1 there. Quite big, look at the size of my hand. All types of starchy fillers here. 50 cents, quite expensive. So of course, tortilla chips, so about $2 for a nice big packet. So about 70 cents each. Nice piece of chocolate cake. Preparing the cactus. Removing the spines to eat. Quite popular here too. So a litre of milk, 47 now, so about $2. And what is going on with the prices for crisps these days? That's 2 for 95, so that's like $5 or $6. So these are like $3 each, but you've got to buy 2 to get that price. Very expensive. You'd have thought that it was a lot cheaper here. I would have. So coffee. So Nescafe 110. So that's expensive. That's like £5. Probably similar in the UK. And there's cheaper varieties available as well. Wow, you've got some real nice looking coffee here. That's about $15. It's a kilo. Then you've got all the junk food, all the signs of globalization. Sodas are really quite cheap here as well. We've got Squirt there, 2 for 40, so you can have a Squirt for $1. So who doesn't love Ferrero Rocher, but for that price, might want to reconsider. So I'm really surprised how cheap the Heinz tomato ketchup is. You can get this almost 1 litre container of it for 49 pesos. So just over $2. Or if you want the squirty bottle, a little bit more expensive. The rice is coming in at around $1. Garbanzo beans or chickpeas, about $1 for 1 can. I get 3 cans for about $1.50 in the UK. So I think it's really important to check out the price of cooking oil, which seems to have got very expensive in the last few years. So we've got a litre here, I think it's corn oil, 39, so just under $2. Good selection of olive oil here. Again, the price of olive oil has gone crazy lately. So what's that? 75 mil. That's like $11. Look at the price of these tomatoes, 65. So that's about $3. You'd have thought a tomato producing country like Mexico would be selling the tomatoes a little bit cheaper. We saw the fresh ones. Probably fresh is more economical. Before we get to the hot sauce, one interesting thing to point out, I visit quite a lot of countries and go and check out the prices, how expensive a lot of these supermarkets are in a lot of countries when you compare that to the average daily wage, monthly salary that people earn. These places are really expensive, probably out of a lot of people's league, which is a shame. Anyway, hot sauce, hot sauce. Right, all different types of chilies here, so £2 or $2 for that. It's like chili flakes, and I've been recommended a few really good sauces here the other day, especially these. So they're working out about just over $1 for a bottle, and they've got an amazing amount of different hot sauces. You name it, they've got it. Oh, let's have a look at the meat. Assar, I don't know whether that's pork or beef, but some of those are coming out at 112, which is about $5, $6 for these packs here. So most of the meat has been arranged into around 100, 130, up to about 220 pesos. So one thing I've noticed, supermarkets worldwide, the absence of a fresh fish counter with the ice. The price of fish is going through the roof worldwide now. It's a real shame to have to resort to frozen fish all the time, nothing like fresh seafood. Well priced, the beer, you've got $4 there, 110 pesos for 6 beers. They look pretty good. Let's have a look at some premium brands as well as local. So 69 for 6 there, that's really good. So that's like $1, $2.50 for for 6 cerveza. Good selection of wines. Let's have a look at this Jack Daniels and Coke, 36. So that's like under $2. Let's go and have a look at some typical brands. So not bad again, 6 Heineken, about $5 or $6. So not bad, $1 a piece. No trip to a Mexican store would be complete without Corona, so very economically priced. So about $5 for 6, and Modelo, another really classic one, just 1 Mexican pesos under again for 6. And what's going on with the beers lately? They've all gone really weak, like 4.3, 4.5 in volume. I like something a bit stronger myself. Let's head over to the spirits. So the spirits or the liquor tends to be a bit expensive. 440 for the Baileys, Kahlua. Wow, cachaça, highly recommend. 555. We're talking black label. Look at the price. That's like $50 or something. And it gets even more expensive with the Chivas Regal. Jameson's, $3.99. You got tequila for $6.15. Looks pretty good. And that is cheap. So that's about $10, and that's a litre of good local tequila. So many different varieties as well, so that's a really good price. So I missed this cane liquor here, made from sugar cane. I don't know what it's like, but it's only 29 pesos, so $1.50. And there's also a lot of clothes here as well. Not expensive, not cheap, and not great quality either. So if you've enjoyed that video, thanks very much for watching. I don't just talk about food, I cook with it, so do subscribe to the channel. And one thing I'd like to ask, is Mexico cheap? Is it expensive? How does it compare to your country? Comments below. Leave this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for more great videos coming soon.
UK.